Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Now, wait a minute. Where did you get that T-shirt? Where did you get it? What? You got it at a Love Hurt store? What the hell is that? I want one. All right, so here I am. Woo! And, you know, I did this the other night. It just kind of came to me. And, I did a movie once called Silkwood. And, that's not my mission. But anyway, so, you know, I never met Meryl Streep. So I'm packing my bags to go to Texas to meet her. And then I start unpacking my bags to meet her. And I said to my sister, what are you doing? And I went, I'm going to meet Meryl Streep. What am I going to do? You know, like, what am I going to do? And my sister's packing my bags. And so then I get to, I don't remember where we met. I guess a restaurant, I think. So I get there, and she comes like this, and she says, I'm so happy you're here. And she wrapped her arms around me. And so that's what I'm going to say to you guys tonight. I'm so happy you're here. Okay, and now I have a surprise. I have a surprise for, there's a guest here that I have a surprise for, and I don't know where you are, but, Joshua Arsenal, are you here? Where are you? Okay, all right, this is a surprise, and this is coming from Oprah. So, come on down here, because you getting here comes from Oprah, and you sitting here in these 3 seats comes from me. Woo! Come on. Get your surprise ass down here. Are you going to play like gay music? Please don't. Please don't play gay music on my show. All right, come on. I don't have all night. Okay? Hi. Namaste. Come on. How are you? So you're a big Cher fan? How are you? Well, don't cry. It's going to be nice. All right, let's sit down. Where's your group? Where's your posse?
Come on.
Posse, God, get down. I have a show to start. Let's go. Okay. Alrighty. Yeah. So Oprah hooked her up, and now I've got to entertain you. Okay. All right. So and maybe you can come backstage, maybe. No. That's not a good position from me. I've been there. Okay. So, I couldn't help it. Oh, doesn't make me happy. All right. So now, I have to get on with my show, but I have to take a drink because I'm really dry, and my throat's dry, and I'm going to make a plane tomorrow. All right. This show is really great. And I know, it is. But, you know, I noticed something like, you know, I fly over, it's young conditions. But I noticed this, like the women are like very free and having a great time. And some of the men are kind of free. But some of the men, this is how I know this is what's happening. You didn't want to come. And then you kind of said to your wife, okay, I'm going to take you to see the naked old bitch, and then I'm gambling. Are you that? No. You guys are that. No. Somebody's that. You're that. I see guys who don't even say anything. You must be that. Okay, so I see guys with their arms crossed. You're a dead giveaway. Arms crossed. Dead giveaway. All right, but you can have such a good time. Just forget it. You can have a wonderful time, and then you can gamble. That's all you're doing. Okay, because that's how we built this thing. Okay? So I don't gamble, ever. I'm a tourist. If I put down my money, I want some property or some shoes. Okay? All right, so I'm going to tell you something that always makes me laugh, but it's funny and I'm weird. So another thing, I'm flying over usually. So one night, I'm flying and I kind of stay in your area the most, you know? And so I'm looking down the line and I see you guys and I think, Jesus, if I fell, I would just kill all of you in a minute. And I would die, of course, too, but that's not the good part. The good part is, later, I would be on the news. You know, and it would be like, you know, on CNN, they've got those bands running across. I hope I would be on breaking news. Breaking news: Cher dies in freak flying accident at Caesar Palace. And that's the good part, because this is what really makes me happy. Because underneath on the little band, it would say, "Nameless, faceless people die as well." Woo! And that's what makes me happy. All right, so I'll tell you about my ride coming down here on the Evel Knievel Deathmobile. Because you have to be brave to get up there and then fly across, and, you know, big nachos, crowning, huevos. I don't know, maybe my particular metaphors, but you know what I'm talking about. Okay? And so I go way up into the rafters, high, you know, and I come to kind of like a staging area right here, like this, kind of barren, except there's Teamsters up there. And, I know. Horribly restless kind of stuff. You know, and you can tell them after a while when I thought, who are these people doing that thing? But after a while, I could tell them because they make this kind of a stance, kind of a pose. They do this two-pronged kind of movement. And they just kind of stand and do it. But since I'm a girl and I have a statue, I'm going to walk in and act it for you. So imagine, I'm walking past them and I'm really cute. And they don't care. You know, it's like, okay, sure, whatever. Be up by 10, I got to be at the strip club by 10:30. But anyway, so I'm walking by these Teamsters and I'm looking cute and they just do this. I know, I don't understand it either. I don't understand the crotch grabbing thing because, no, I mean, I'm close to you, but I've never felt the need to, like, do that. You know, I mean, we're on a first-name basis, and we've had loads of fun together, and all that kind of stuff, and I expect big things from you in the future, but still, you know, I never felt the need once to scratch my crotch. But, like, this is what I think with men, it's a different thing completely, because it's like swingage, you know? No, I feel compassion, because, you know, like we're walking down the street and I think the guy's walking down the street and maybe it's like, oh my God, which side was it? Did I do that side this morning? That's, you know, I don't know those kind of things. Anyway, so, all right, let me just get on with what I'm doing. And also, then I thought maybe if you're a Teamster, in order to get into the Teamsters Union, you have to know the movement. You know, you go to the Teamster house and you walk in and then there's the Teamster guys and they're sitting there, you know, 3, 5, or 7, I don't know which. And they say, okay, you want to be in the union? You go, yes. And they go, can you make the movement? And you go, yes. And they go, okay, make it. And then they go, okay, here's your card. Pay your dues. And that's what I think happens. All right, so anyway, we're up there, and I'm ready, and I'm, you know, getting in all my drag, and my girls are there, my posse, you know, and I'm getting into the little flag thing. And they're saying, oh my God, this is so scary. You're so brave, and your outfit's so beautiful, and amazing. And then one night I heard this guy behind me, and he said, oh my God, she's so beautiful, and her outfit's so nice, and it's so scary, and she's so brave. And then I never heard his voice again. Because the Teamsters killed him. Yeah, they cut him up and put him in the desert. I don't know. They don't recognize the Bikini Waxers Union, so he's dead. Okay, well, you know what? I have to start the show because I would talk forever. But truthfully, once I start, it's like you'll never see me again because I'm just a flash of lightning, changing and singing and entertaining and being fabulous, and you're going to say, she's so old, but she's so cute. How did that happen? All right? So that's what you... Oh my God! I never see myself from behind. Look how think I am. All right, be honest. Does this headdress make my ass look big?